Hi, and welcome to Dicer. Today, we are looking at a craps strategy that we call the double cross. As the name implies, the double cross is very similar to the iron cross, but with one major difference. Instead of betting the minimum bet on the 5, 6, 8, and field, you bet the iron cross in such a way where you can regress to a minimum inside bet after 2 rolls. In order to accomplish this, you first take the amount you need to bet the inside numbers, divide them by 2, and place a field bet with that amount rounded up to the nearest $5. Now that we have a field bet, we need to place the 5, 6, and 8 so that the win amount will cover the field as well as pay us at least $35. It turns out that a $50 bet for the 5 will pay $70, which after you replace the $35 field will leave you with exactly $35. The equivalent bet for the 6 and 8 is $60. So for the double cross, we will bet $35 on the field, $50 on the 5, and $60 on the 6 and 8. I know this is a lot of money, but as the name implies, this is only for 2 rolls, which will leave us with a $70 profit. We can now regress our bets to $66 inside numbers, where all bets are now using casino money. From here on, we can then implement a press and collect mechanism on these bets, since after 2 rolls we are guaranteed a profit for this point roll. Let's see how this works by creating a new strategy. To build this strategy, we will first add the field bet within the point event block. For now, we will use the number block to provide the minimum amount, which can be found within the math section. Here we will manually add the $35 bet. In our next video, we will cover how to use variables to set this to different amounts based on the table minimum. So for now, we will simply hard code these to non-minimum values. After we have our field bet, we will then place the 5, 6, and 8 to $50 and $60 respectively, like so. Now we need to wait for 2 rolls before regressing to the $66 across. To accomplish this, we will add a logical if block after the place bets. Inside the if, we will now add the logic comparison block, where we will then drag and drop the player totals block. Once this clicks into place, we will then select the wins per state option, which counts how many bets we have won for this player in this point event. For the operation selection, we will select greater than or equal to, and then for the right-hand side, we will drag and drop a number block and set it to 2. This now reads, if the player wins 2 or more bets during the point event. Inside this block, we can then do the things we want to do when this conditional is true. Since we no longer wish to bet in the field, the first block we will add is a bet action block. Then select takedown, and then select field as the location. Next, we will drag and drop the bet blocks for the 5, 6, 8, and 9, and then set the values to the minimum bet. We can then easily apply a press and collect action to each of these bets, which will alternate between a press and collect when each of these are hit during the roll. We will now click Save this strategy to see how it performs. It starts out great, but goes south in a hurry. As you can tell from this roll log, when the dice work in your favor, this strategy does amazing. But as soon as the dice turn on you, it completely nosedives. We can now compare this strategy to what would have happened if we just played the normal iron cross. It shows that this strategy does gain more than the iron cross on good rolls, but as soon as the dice turn against you, the iron cross seems to be more resilient to the quick 7-out rolls, which unfortunately are more common than people would like to believe. Because of this, we give the double cross a C-. In our next video, we will show how to use a feature called variables to modify our strategy so that it will work on tables with different minimum bet amounts. As always, please like this video and subscribe to this channel so that we can produce more strategy videos like this one. Thank you for watching.